I mean, there's a reason they call it the silent majority. Where were conservatives when this tragedy happened or when that tragedy happened? Why were you so silent then? I'll tell you exactly why we were so silent. Number one, if it was a local tragedy, we weren't sitting on our keyboards typing about our outrage at how bad it is that something like this happened. You know what we were doing? We were doing food drives. We were doing clothing drives. Because when somebody's house burns down, we don't just say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe that happened to you. Thoughts and prayers. I know you say that, but that's what we say when we can't be a part of a solution. We just say, I'm so sorry. We're praying for you. What that means is we're praying that the people around you do what we would do if you were nearby, which is find furniture, find clothes, find beds, find shelter, start collecting food, start collecting gift cards to give to you, to support you and help you get back on your feet, because that's what we do. We don't just sit on our keyboards and type. The ones who are celebrating and dancing, they value the lives that seem valuable to them. We value all life. That's why we tend to get upset when we see lives taken, when we see injustices. But we don't get out there and just politicize everything. We don't get out there and just type up every feeling and emotion we have. We process it. How would I feel if I were in those positions? What would I do if my next door neighbor went through that? How would I respond? That's where our brains go. Okay? Anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I woke up this morning to being challenged over why have you never said anything? Well, because when we do speak up, we're shouted down, we're called bigots, we're called fascists. Comes a point where we're just like, you're not worth interacting with because you don't want to have a reasonable conversation. You just want to be right and you want to scream and yell and drown out anybody who even remotely disagrees with you. So those aren't fun conversations to be in. Those aren't fun people to be around. So we just don't. I mean, there's a reason they call it the silent majority. Sorry.